You're listening to Unspooled, the podcast where failed prints are just part of the journey. Hosted by Corey from Moji 3D, the guy who thinks filament is a personality trait, and Steve from Layer by Layer, who probably has more spools of filament than forks. Every week we dive into 3D printing, making, and the occasional rant. So grab your favorite filament and let's get unspooled.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Nothing much. Hey, welcome. Hey, Bearded, real quick. Bearded, hit us with a raid real quick. Thanks for the raid.
Thanks
for the raid, Bearded.
Saw him at 3D Printopia this past weekend. So,
yeah.
For anybody who doesn't know, we are doing this is episode 21. We are doing a 3D Printopia, just chill and recap. We are tired.
Yeah.
My voice is shot, so if any point it shuts off, I'll start talking with hand signs.
Yep.
Bearded Printer was there. Let's see, Additive Adam was there. Polymorph was there. Got to finally meet Polymorph in person. Got to actually meet Bearded Printer, I think, for the first time in person. I don't think we had met before.
No.
Anybody else that you met for the first time?
Cyber Jules, Bearded Printer.
She is cool as hell too.
Yeah, she had a giant freaking hammer from Arcane.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a ton of people, man.
It was wild.
Kira Creates, Matt. Our mod Matt. We met him for the first time this week.
Yeah, who we've been talking with in Discord for seems like forever. Awesome mod, awesome guy. Met him in person. Additive Adam was there with us at our table. Met Adam before, but it was nice to meet him again. Cyber Jules, man, she that hammer was wild.
Dude, insane.
We had the pleasure of being able to stare at it up close because she took a few breaks, and Steve let her set it behind the table. Because that thing was
massive and heavy.
She we had the pleasure of sitting with her Saturday night as well.
Yep.
And awesome person. So if you guys aren't following her, you should be, because she does awesome stuff, makes awesome stuff, and is an awesome person. So what do you want to talk about first?
We could just start it off. So Corey, Matt, and Additive Adam all flew in on Friday. Got in Friday morning. They all stopped by, hung out at the house for a little bit, played with my dog. Then we went out to grab some lunch. So I took them to the Amish market.
That place was good, man.
Dude.
Those ribs were
not expensive, and it's you get dude.
Yeah,
those things put a hurting on you.
Yeah. But so actually Adam and I both had ribs. He had some other stuff too. I just did half rack of ribs because they were 2 inches thick. You and Matt had
crab cakes,
which looked really good.
Crab cakes.
Yeah, that place was really good. They had everything there. I mean, they had pies and cakes and donuts and pastries and barbecue and seafood.
It's literally minutes from my job, so it is a bad place for me.
Yeah. So good. And then, so what was it? We did that, and then we went, did we go directly to?
We went straight to Micro Center.
Yeah, we went to Micro Center, which was fun. We saw a zombie hedgehog doppelganger first.
Yeah.
Then we saw zombie.
Literally.
We also had the pleasure of talking with, Mitch and Nicole from Filament.
We talked to them for an hour, just chatting it up in the middle, to the point where the people didn't even ask us for help.
Do you guys need help? And then, we were talking to you knew one of the guys.
I knew, like, I know one of them pretty much by name, and then a bunch of them by face. They know me by face, so it's just like,
So we talked with the Micro Center, a couple of the Micro Center people for quite a while. They did have us open box Centauri Carbon on a discount that we all wanted to buy,
especially since my carbon was down at the time, so it was real tempting.
Yeah, if I had driven, that would have been mine. The only thing that prevented me from buying that was the flight.
For me,
hard to get.
A U1.
Yeah.
We'll do a drop of U1 news later.
Yeah. That just sucked a little bit more money out of my my bank account after.
Built over about to say we're trying to make sure people go broke with that kind of schedule. Yeah, for real. Amish market, and then Micro Center, laser 3D CNC.
It's like Amish market. I don't know, what is it? Yeah, Amish market, Micro Center. Yeah, 4 days at 3D Printopia, and then you come back and it's like U1, right?
Yeah,
like, bam.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah,
it was legit. Yeah, so my bank account's having a stroke right now.
Oh yeah,
it's all good.
Yeah,
Polymorph. We did get to see the U1 in person.
Yeah.
How many were there? There was Danny had one.
There was 3. No, 2. Beverly brought hers, and then Steve from Heatforge bought his.
Steve's, okay.
Yeah. I didn't even really get to see him like that. Like, honestly, you don't really. So first of all, I want to say this to Matt and Additive Adam. Thank you guys for jumping in there when we needed you to. That made it a lot more fun for us overall, because we were just having a blast. Just goofing off and stuff like that. But then also it gave me and Corey the opportunity to kind of like lead the move. And initially we were like, it'll just be me and you, and we weren't even thinking about it. And then we
would have been screwed.
Yeah, but we still volunteered. So it was like literally on Saturday the festival opens up at 10. You get and then I had to go work, I think a shift from 12 to 2.
I got kind of lucky because my volunteer was on Friday night setup. Yeah. And when we got there, Nick was like, we're all set. So Matt and I were just kind of standing there like, okay.
Yeah. STL Denise had hers there as well. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did not get to stop by her booth at all.
Nope. Same thing happened to me at Murph. I didn't really get to stop by and say hi or anything.
Like 3D Fuel, I meant to stop by them to talk to John. Every time I swung by there, he was in like mid conversation, so I didn't get to talk with him. But I did talk with so many people.
It was cool. We had so back to Friday. We get up there. I forget the tablecloths. So we set up the table, and then we went. Yeah, and then we went out and got something to eat. We had to make a run to Walmart, and then we went to the Olive Tree and ate dinner. Which was really good. Then I shot home for the night. Had several reminders to bring the tablecloths, and also finish off a couple extra maker chips. Came back on Saturday morning. Coming in hot because I set an alarm and then literally slept through it. Woke up and was like, oh crap, and jumped in the car. And
you got there about 9. You got there about 9:30.
No, it was about 9:10, sir.
Was it 9:10? Yes. Sorry, we had already been waiting for an hour, so I kind of lost track of time.
Trust me, I flew up that.
I think Matt and I were like freaking out. We're like, man, what the heck? It was. We were so friggin'. We were nervous that something happened. We had no idea.
Granted, it's not.
We got the tablecloths. We ripped one.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
We didn't.
What are you doing, dude? My wife might be watching this. What's wrong with you, man?
We didn't rip one.
Yeah, we didn't rip one.
The tablecloth. Yeah, we got the tablecloths on. It was all good. It looked good after that. We got all the tables. We got everything all set up. My nice brand new white Moji 3D banner. I spilled coffee on it within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were moving something, and then like the coffee just like drip, and
yeah. So
luckily,
I threw a plate. Yeah, we covered it up with Steve's
poop plates, my poop pancakes.
Plates. Yeah, poop pancakes, which was like odd, like not oddly because they're awesome, but so many people were like people were coming over and like, what are these poop pancakes I keep hearing about? Like, it's like
I told you, dude, that's how they were at Murph.
Plastic.
Like they're I don't even have any in here. They're still because I didn't unpack it. But basically, I melt the filament and make these plates, and people freaking love these things, and they're like, "What is this?" I'm like, it's just like literally, like I'm not even hiding anything. I'm like, I had the heat press on the table, like kind of like a demo of it, but without turning it on, and and I'm like,
press it between a couple things of parchment paper, and you get a poop.
Yeah,
you get a poop pancake.
Yeah, and they were like, "What?" And, you know,
but people are trying to like brainstorm ideas of what to use them for.
Yeah,
it was nuts. And then the
thanks shenanigan. Yeah,
the Antithesis printer that Matt was able to get from Dan to bring over because I was too afraid to lose mine in TSA. Luckily, we had that. That was a friggin' huge hit. Like Pooh Forge, that was a huge hit. And then the other, like the third big hit was obviously this, right?
Yeah.
So this is our official Unspooled filament. I don't know how well you can see it, but and then the box.
Yeah, build over bot. That is something I want to do. Yeah, look at the box. Look at that. It's got the logo. It's got me and Corey's animated mugs on there. That's so freaking cool, man.
Oh, it's backwards though.
No, it's not for you. It's backwards. It's right for me. It's right for everybody else.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Yeah. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Yeah. So that was cool.
So the wild thing about this too is that actually John Layworks, who's making this for us, we were doing test prints. So we were doing some test prints on the Antithesis, but Steve did some big test prints on his A1.
Yeah.
A big base mode.
Yeah. Vase.
And then another smaller one. And actually John, while we were printing it, he was like blown away because we were getting like oranges, like amber colors, purples, and then
reds.
There was a pink and then a red.
Yeah, there was like a pink, a strong pink.
Yeah, like it's and the fact that if you guys aren't familiar with Layworks, you have to order some of their filament because the layer adhesion on this stuff on that single wall vase mode was incredible.
Yeah.
So not only was the color good, the print quality was one of the best I'd ever seen. So this was another one of theirs, which is like a pink or a purple and green gradient called Monster Mash.
Yep.
That was printed on the Antithesis, which is pretty cool because it spun good.
Also, real quick, check the chat and see if my chat is joining it because I see stuff in mine that I don't see in the general. Oh no, I see it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Macite unfortunately had an accident and wasn't able to make it. To 3D Printopia. We missed you, Macite. Hopefully you feel better. You're taking care of yourself.
Yeah, it was a really good time. So if anybody unfortunately didn't get there due to a family emergency or anything like that, we feel for you. Hope everything's okay. But it was I think after Saturday night, like when it was me, you, Adam, and everybody, when we finally got to like the after dinner thing, it was such a whirlwind of stuff that like it was almost hard to process everything. It was so much fun. Oh no, it looks like Macite's still in the hospital, so we feel for you. Hope everything's going well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, it was just it was like one of the other things that I saw was I got to see the Riff 600 from Luke's Digital Dragon. I would say Luke's Laboratory. That was cool. We did get to see Luke from Luke's Laboratory brought over the Tube Compact. That thing is thick. If any of you guys, it is thick. Somebody said on X today that they missed an opportunity and they should have called it Chubby.
Oh yeah,
like what?
That was an opportunity.
So yeah.
RC Maniac, I think I saw you floating around. You didn't stop by and say hi to us, man. What's that all about? I saw you, man.
I don't know. I mean, it's such a 3D Medic Vince met him for the first time.
Oh yeah, Vince is cool. Yeah, Vince always I didn't really. That's the thing is like people that I usually get to like go and talk to. I didn't really get a chance to talk to them at all. Like even though I saw Pez and Zombie and K2 Kevin. Really didn't get the just sit and chit chat. Like usual.
I ran into Zombie while I was streaming and he was streaming.
Yeah.
And then while I passed their booth a couple times, I would say hi, when they were talking to people.
Yeah.
I finally get to meet Yuri though, right?
Yeah. Yuri's cool, man.
He made one of the coolest things that we got during the entire weekend, right? Like I came home with like 12 spools of really cool filament, one being our own filament.
Yeah.
And still one of the coolest things that we got the whole weekend was a mug, a Creality mug, where it was green enameled and Yuri. So if you guys see him in chat,
Laser 3D CNC.
Laser 3D CNC. He had engraved through like the enamel or whatever they call it, coating on a ceramic mug. And it was amazing. I had coffee this morning.
Did you?
Yeah.
I still have not unpacked hardly anything, but when I do, there's gonna be some tea drinking going on in that mug. Yeah. I'm gonna drink the most tea ever.
I have never seen anybody do that, nor have I ever thought of doing that.
He showed it to me like a little while ago, and I was like, "Oh, that is nice."
And the engraving,
it is his side, his business that he does with a significant other, and they make some really cool mugs. If you don't, let me see if I find a link. I'm gonna find a link while we're talking, and I'm gonna drop it in the chat. But yeah, if you get a chance and you need some mugs, you need to talk to Laser 3D CNC. Yeah, he's got the mugs for you, man.
Okay. So I'm gonna post just so you guys don't know. Steve was Thor all weekend long, hammering these pretty cool 3-piece maker chips together. So at any point in time, if you looked up or looked over at our booth, probably 70% of the kids were standing in front of our table with Steve with a rubber mallet, mashing these chips together.
Right.
Yeah, they were a huge hit.
It was fun. Listen, I love kids, right? Except for when they're not being kids. When kids are being kids, they're amazing. When they're trying to be young adults, is okay, go ahead, go somewhere, please. So when the kids, even the teenagers that came over were everyone was kind of cool with it. It's fun because then they get to make a chip in whatever colors I have, out there. And I also do stuff I'll use the experimental stuff. So the thermochromatic or the UV filament, so that it kind of has an element of activity to it or something unique to it. I don't always tell them ahead of time that that's what they pick, but if they pick it, I'm like, oh, that's really cool, you know. And so it's fun. It'll probably be something that I do forever, just because it gets people involved. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Robin Sparkles. Yeah, it's one of those things.
Yeah,
they get to have fun with it.
Hey, Peekaboo and Big Jano, just saw them doing. Big Jano was also at 3D Printopia.
Yep.
And I did get to meet him. I think that's the first time Jano and I have ever met in person. And Matt also said it. much taller than I expected. He's a tall dude.
Jano or Matt?
Jano.
Yeah,
Well,
Jano,
both.
yeah.
I also didn't expect Matt to be 6'4". So it was odd being the shorter a guy of. But yeah, it was fun. So that's right. So we had what you had your Oreo cookie maker chips, the snap together ones. We had some
Oreo
unspooled chips.
Not snapped. Oh yeah. So, oh gosh, dude. We had tons of chips that are cute.
We had the unspooled. We had 3 different unspooled chips, and then I had like 4 different Moji chips. Some that like snap together with a fidget, and some other ones.
Pumpkins.
Hey, pumpkins. They were gone. Well, not all of them. We actually had to hold some back Saturday because they would have all been gone.
Yeah, they would have all been gone. I learned my lesson from Merv, so I only put out half of the makeable chips.
Yeah.
And then I saved about half of them for Sunday because I knew that if you put them all out there, they're gonna all be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, cool, Jano. Yeah, they're all gonna be gone. So like literally, I left at 12 to go up and do my shift at the front door, and I came back at 2, and like I looked, and there were no chips.
Yeah.
And no chips at all for Unspooled. All of them were gone.
It was probably about between 1 and 1:30 on Saturday where like Matt, Adam, and I like looked down and there were like 3 chips on the table. And we were looking down like in the supplies and we're like, oh no, like honestly didn't know where any of them went. I think within like the first like 4 or 5 hours Saturday, we must have given away like 400 and something
dude,
chips. It was crazy. Yeah, so Yuri Laser 3D CNC, he says he got cleaned out too, and I'm guessing everybody. Jano, he only came home with 5 chips. Adams were flat. We had Adam brought like this little Lazy Susan spinner thing with like where you could rotate, fill them with chips, and his were flying out of that thing, and it was just it was crazy. I think all together we must have had over 500, right? I mean,
what in total?
Chips total,
unspooled chips, or just in general?
Everything.
Definitely over 500.
Yeah, like maybe because I know I had about 125 unspooled, and then I had about 300 to 350 of my emoji ones. So that's 4 something, and you had that much,
had like
if not more.
200 of the at least 200 of the makeable chips, I guess.
Yeah.
And then maybe like the 100 Oreos. I still got Oreos left because I give those away sparingly just because of the work that it takes for those. But I gave a few to like people who were like, hey, here you go. Here's a special chip that I was only given to I say friends and family. But here you go. One of the funniest things was like this kid came up to the table. He was probably like 11 or 12. He was so certain. He's like, you got any of them tokens? And I was like, I was like,
I remember that.
Yeah, he was like, you got any of them those tokens? And I was like, I'm not. I was like, they're not called tokens. I was like, and I'm not giving you one until you know what they are. So like, he's like, they're tokens. And I was like, no. And he walks over to the Star Wars table next. And I guess the guy told him what they were. So he came. He's like, yeah, let me get one of those making chips. And I was like, making chips. And I was like, granted, my chips are kind of like making chips. Yeah. I was like, no. And then he's like making chips. He just kept saying it over and over, dude. He finally figured it out. He's like, oh, maker chips. I was like, all right, here you go. I think I wound up giving him an Oreo or something at that point.
Yeah. He had earned it by then.
He had earned it by then, dude, but I was dying laughing.
Yeah.
Like, let me get one of those making chips. I was like,
we had I had the big giant the friggin' what were they? Sour Patch Kids.
Oh yeah.
They're the two big signs, and like every kid on Saturday was like, "Can I have that? Can I have that?" And I'm like, come see me if you're here Sunday, at the end of the day. And I ended up, I had the blue and the blue and purple, like the color changing one that was fuzzy skin. That was big. I ended up giving that to a girl. She had the same colors in like two sides of her hair. I ended up giving that to her.
With the rainbow hair?
No, she had like purple on one side and pink on the other, like split right down the middle.
I think I do remember them. Yeah.
So I ended up giving that to her. I finally gave away Steve Harvey. Rainbow
Did you give away Steve Harvey?
I did. Yeah. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, last Christmas somebody had asked me to design a Christmas Mr. Potato Head. So I had done a Christmas Mr. Potato Head, and the only thing I printed it in was the rainbow, Polymakers luminous rainbow, right? And it was big. It was like yay big. But then the person I designed it for, they did it multicolor. But I showed Steve a picture of it, painted multicolor, and he was like, "Dude, that looks exactly like Steve Harvey." And I didn't see it in the moment, putting it together. But the second he said that, I could only ever then see it as Steve Harvey, because it did.
It is Steve Harvey.
Let's take a quick look at it, just so everybody
100% Steve Harvey.
Just so everybody can see what we're talking about. So I ended up changing the Maker World post to be Steve Harvey, Mr.
How was that not Steve Harvey? It's so Steve Harvey, you might get sued by Steve Harvey.
Yeah. So yeah, that is forever the Steve Harvey.
Dude, I gotta print one of those.
So I was gonna print one, but I was waiting for the U1 just so that I could print it big and not have it take like forever. Actually, that's the one I gave away. It was a pretty big luminous rainbow one.
In black. But, yuck. Survey says yuck. Yeah. That's how he laughs. Now you won't be able to unhear it.
Oh man. Yuck. So
yeah, dude.
I'll have to print one of those every year for 3D Printopia now. Right. But with the U1 in color, because I'll be able to print it big. So
here we go. There's a Oreo maker chip. Here's the cool thing about it. When I did these, I did them so that they were like Oreos for real. So in the center, I made a peg that sticks up so that for gluing, so that it glues the top to the bottom. But I made it smaller than the actual hole in it, so that the cookie kind of like can hang out a little bit. So if you can see it, it's kind of like bigger on one side than it is on the other. Kind of like how Oreos are in the pack. Boom.
Yeah. So should I do what Manly Mutt says?
Oh my God! Right?
Should I print one and we'll ship it to?
Right. Yeah. Oh, it'll definitely make it at least to someone's office.
Yeah.
At the very least. Yeah. You're gonna have to put like a picture of what's on it so they just don't throw it straight in the trash. But like, where do you send it? Because he's got like 17 shows or whatever.
I don't know. Send it to what's the one he does? The
Family Feud. He's got Judge Steve or something like that. And he's got like his regular show. I don't even know if his regular show even still comes on. He's got a radio show. The dude does too much.
It's funny. Yeah, anyway, the first one I print off the U1, I'll send it to stuff. I'll try to get it to Steve Harvey.
We know a guy. We don't.
I don't know anybody.
We'll get somebody to send it to T-Pain and then have T-Pain send it to
T-Pain can
file to T-Pain. T-Pain sends it to Steve Harvey.
If anybody's in T-Pain's stream right now, send him the link to that.
It's his birthday today, so he's probably not there.
Yeah, the guy streams it, but he can't print it though. I have to print it.
You do? It's still your model, man. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's true. He can print it. As long as it gets better yet, get on Family Feud.
You missed it. Digital Dragon also rated with 11. No, he didn't. That's from 7 days ago. I'm tripping.
Okay.
Disregard. False alarm. False alarm. trying to think what else. I was trying to. I'm downloading photos right now. Should have done earlier. Oh, there was a group. A company there called Hatch. Was it Hatch Robotics or what? Not Hatch Robotics. Hatch Exhibits.
Oh yeah,
they had a freaking DeLorean there.
That thing was sick.
Sit in.
It was like split down the middle.
I did that on Friday night. The dude who I think the owner, he was like, "Hey, you want me to take a picture of you?" I was like, absolutely.
They had like a human-sized Baltimore Ravens helmet.
Yeah,
like 6 feet tall.
Human size. yeah, okay.
You could literally climb in it.
Like, yeah, you could. Like, that thing was awesome. Yeah. Had a giant, like, I don't know if it was Mike Tyson or something. Yeah, a giant demon or something like that. It was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be. Granted, it's moving to Philly next year. So for anyone who doesn't know, 3D Printopia is moving to Philly next year.
66,000 square foot.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
So like
tons of booths. So everybody get ready. If you have something you want to do, come and get a booth.
And especially like if anybody's like ever missed the boat because it was full by the time you reached out. And now the smallest booth is going to be 10 by 10 instead of like roughly 8 by 8 is what they are now, something like that. Hey, Steve Builds.
Hey, Steve.
Good to see you. Met Steve Builds for the first time, which was awesome. I watched Steve Builds YouTube videos and stuff. Got to meet him. We were in the same hotel as well, so I got to see him a few times in the lobby. Awesome guy. Everybody here is probably already familiar with him and following, but if you're not, go follow his YouTube channel. So,
and Pumpkin said, they learned a lot. It was fun having you chill out the booth. Pretty much all weekend, and that was amazing. I was glad you guys managed to make it up. Pumpkin's part of Layer Works, and we had they're the people who made our filament, and they also had some other filament there for show. And people were like freaking going crazy over their stuff, man. It was cool. It was really cool.
I gave away my Layerworks Arctic Blue
Dragon,
and now I'm sad about it. I still have a roll of it, so I'm gonna have to print another one. But
dude, that's how I wasn't.
As the kid, like the kid threw it over their shoulder and was like walking away with it, and I was like, no.
I was almost like that at Murph. I was like, I gave away a bunch of stuff that I kept the ones that really meant a lot to me, but then a lot of stuff I gave away. Kids kept trying to take those little. I had made a couple of my wife had like maybe 6 months ago, or whatever. Was like, can you make one of those pass through things? So I learned how to make them, and I made 2 and just had them on my table. And I was surprised they made it to the end because kids were trying to steal those things.
Every kid
all day.
Anytime you were away from the table, somebody was like, "Can I have that?" And I'm like, "Well, it's not mine, so I don't know." But when he comes back, you can. Plus, they were printed out of cool colors too. So, but everything on the table, like, there was one little boy. He was probably like 9 years old. Like he points to the Antithesis, which if anybody saw, the Antithesis 3D printer was there. And some like 9-year-old boy, he's like, "Can I have that?" And I'm like, "No." And I was like, "No, it's not mine," which it wasn't. But that was a huge hit. People really liked that. So he's probably not in stream, but Dan from Arizona, who is the original designer and builder of the Antithesis. We thank you, and then thanks to Matt, who lives in the same neighborhood as Dan. Oddly enough,
right?
Matt was able to connect with him like 2 days before 3D Printopia, and Dan gave him one of the original Antithesis, and Matt was able to put that in
his carry-on,
and bring it to 3D Printopia, and it made it. We did have to reassemble some of the parts on Saturday. Ran into some weird clipper errors with it, but we were able to fix that.
Hey, you guys got it printing too.
Saturday afternoon, got it printing. So it was printing Saturday afternoon and then Sunday. It's fast, and we were basically using like the slowest profile.
That was the slowest profile?
That was the slowest profile.
Wow.
It would have shook everything off the table with those those fold out tables. So, but it's a fast little beast of a printer. Actually, in case anybody wasn't there and seen it, but this one is the same thing that this is mine. That I didn't want to bring because I was paranoid that TSA was going to lose it or something. And if I had finished it and then they lost it, I'd have been okay. I haven't finished it yet, so I would have been a little upset. So
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to make one of those. Now, I didn't before, but I like how it looks.
It's fun to build, and it's just really. So a lot of people were saying it looked like a mini Milo CNC, like the design of it and stuff. And
that was the first thing I said. I was like, "Can you put a CNC head on that thing?"
Yeah. So the guy who originally designed it, Dan, is a machinist. That's why it's such a rigid, dense, well-built little machine. But a lot of fun. If you guys didn't see it, you might have seen it on pictures and stuff. Killer Prince, he's also one of the people that are building it. So you'll see it around, but the GitHub and Discord is out there for it. So you should take a look. Geez, what else was there?
Yudo was there.
Yudo was
one of our guests. I think he's on our, let's say, 5th episode. I'm just throwing out there.
So Yudo's there with IBOS. With IBOS, they were showing that the Tetras and the 2 different versions, their Series X stuff. The couple of really cool guys that were with them, I got to talk to them quite a bit. Yudo was back and forth. We saw him all over the place. He had a picture with everybody.
He did. Hold on, but on Friday night when we saw him, he looked like the Walking Dead dude.
He did. That poor guy, man. He obviously, he flew halfway around the world to get there, and I'm not sure. I don't know how he was upright. He was walking at an angle all Friday night. Every setup. He was exhausted. So. But yeah, it's good. He's probably, I don't know, he should be home by now. But
I think I saw something where he said bye America. So
Adam
should be on his way home.
Just so you guys know, Additive Adam says, "Can I borrow your printer?"
Oh, no.
So the story behind this is that Adam borrowed my my Hollyland wireless mics. What was it on Saturday? And we were all joking around, like, don't lose my mic or whatever. And the little mic that magnet, I think, fell off his shirt and it was gone. Then the whole case that holds the transmitter, the receiver, everything, that disappeared. And it was hilarious, and it was a joke being all weekend long. All weekend. So much fun. So we were actually at dinner. What was it? Sunday night. And that was Saturday night. Saturday night. Yeah. So someone else had. So I have the new iPhone 17. Somebody else had the iPhone 17. One of the Jordan, or the kid that was volunteering that sat with us at the thing. He Adam was like, "Hey, can I take a look at that?" And the kid went to hand him his phone, and all of us at the table were like, "No, he'll lose it." So yeah, it was funny. A lot of stuff, but no worries. Adam is a good dude, so he can borrow me stuff anytime. If he uses it next year, I'll just make sure it's the lanyard that
Just gotta staple it onto his wrist. Wrist. Not staple it into his wrist, onto his wrist. You know what I mean. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What else was what we found the case with one of the microphones on Sunday, because our booth was a mess.
Yes. So the only thing that ended up going missing was just one of the 2 mics. So it was good. And he did make it right, and he did buy, and there's one on the way. So Adam was a cool dude before he lost it, and he's still a cool dude now. Yeah. So no worries, right?
And Corey was the super chauffeur for everyone.
I did.
He looked out for Matt and Adam, and helped them get back and forth from the airport. So Golf clap for Corey. Yeah,
we had a lot of fun, man. We had a lot of fun in that car, just joking around, and we were back and forth all over the place.
Yeah,
so it was a lot of fun. Luckily, they flew out of Baltimore airport, and I flew out of DCA and Reagan. So luckily, it's right on the way. So we left Bel Air, which is where 3D Printopia is. Yep. Went right to Baltimore, dropped both of them off, and then I don't know how somebody was looking out for me, so Absolutely. I went from Baltimore to DC to drop off my rental car, and then from the rental car I had to take a shuttle to the airport, and then from the airport. So from the time I left, I hit no traffic to drop off the rental car, like right straight through. It was crazy. Got to the rental car place. The second I drove in to drop off the rental car, the shuttle showed up. So I got out of the rental car, got in the shuttle, got to the airport, and from the getting on the shuttle to getting to checking my bag, getting through TSA took me 20 minutes.
Yeah, you should probably stop talking about it because I'm pretty sure someone's gonna be mad at you in a little bit.
Yeah, so it was nuts. So like I never get that lucky, but it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. I am the type I prefer to drive anyways, so it was really good. But we had good food.
Yeah,
we ate the Olive Tree twice.
Yeah,
and, that place is. If you guys are ever in, I don't know if that's like a thing.
I think it's local. I think it's just like we have Olive Gardens here, but for some reason. There's one called Olive Tree and there's one called Olive Branch. They're just like knockoff Olive Gardens, but they're so good.
So good, yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. Ash Prince says, I couldn't imagine you liking to drive. When we're on Discord, we're gonna delve into that because now I'm curious as to why you think that.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm trying to think. The other cool things he saw at the tripod from Tripod's Garage. He had like this giant like crystal laser. I don't know what you call it, but he was lasering crystals there with like
you give him that was the Labubu, right?
Yeah, or you could give him a file and he would laser it for you into a crystal. Yeah, cool. I wanted to see that. I didn't get. I saw someone getting one. And I think somebody posted a picture of it. Maybe Pete or somebody. Oh, Pete. Yeah, Pete posted it. That was cool.
Yeah, I think it was Pete that showed me the picture of the Labubu.
Yeah,
but I didn't get to see it in person or see it get done. But that's that was cool.
Something else is cool. Bearded had a giant dummy 13 there.
Yeah,
like
red and gray
person, like human-sized dummy 13 there.
Yeah. With a beard, with a floppy beard.
Yeah, with a floppy beard. Yeah. With a floppy beard. We talked about Cyber Jules is a giant hammer. Offset had his Core 1 robot there, which was cool. There were tons of other droids there. They should have made the droids and the Core 1 bot fight. That would have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, they had the R2 unit droids. There was an R2 and like a normal white one, and then there was an all metal like production ready R2, and then there were like 3 or 4 other like varying colors like R2 units. They had one of those little like trash can bots too, like the little black trash can thing, like zooming around all over the place. The Core 1 bot was one of the things that I really wanted to see in person.
Oh, that thing looks good too.
Yeah. It was really.
He did a great job with that thing.
Oh, and Nero's Gundam.
Yeah,
is like 6 foot tall Gundam. That was really cool. It about 6 feet tall, but the quality of it and like the colors and everything, it was really good. I think most of it was printed on Prusa machines. He said. I think a lot of it was printed on his Prusa XL. It was done really well.
We were also right next to Dummy 13, Gabe's sousaphone. So he had a cool thing. He had like tons of giveaways for kids and stuff. He also had like where you could draw on like some blank dummy 13s that he created. I'm gonna say like maybe like 400% scale dummy 13s that you could draw on, and then he gave them away at the end of the festival.
He gave one to Matt.
Yeah, he gave one to Matt, which was pretty cool.
So Matt Guy asked, were there any U1s there? There were 3.
Yep.
There were Hugh Ford Steve,
Beverly, and Denise.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the little so Dummy 13 had like the big, and they were big too. They were like
probably like 400%.
Yeah. And then they had a bunch of pencils that had like, they were like
Lucky 13s or weapons and stuff on them.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. And then what was it? Zombies, Kevin and Pezliz, they were like in their group, their normal group together. They had, Zombie had all his printers. Kevin had piles of Make Our Chips everywhere.
3D and T were there. 3D and T were there. Dave and Terry had everybody laughing and stuff like that.
Yeah, Dave doing his funny stuff.
We saw, of course, my brother will call me in the middle of the stream. I told you he doesn't watch the stream.
Yeah,
because he didn't know that we were on. You did get to meet my brother. Yeah, he did come by.
Just cool guy. Super nice. Him and I talked for quite a bit.
I didn't even. You talked to him more than I got to talk to him. Because I was upstairs.
The first time he showed up was Saturday while you were up doing the tickets.
Yeah.
So Matt, I think it was Matt and I. We talked to him for like ever. He was talking about the Antithesis printer. He was talking about our Filament. He was talking about your Pancake poops, because apparently he had heard about him but never seen him in person.
Oh, okay.
It was he had a lot of he was super interested in all of it, and we talked forever.
Nice. Yeah, that's the same thing happened last year. I think he wound up kicking it with Adam for a little bit.
Yeah,
probably longer than I probably got to talk. Well, no, last year I got to talk to him a little bit more. But
oh yeah. So Maryland, this is a good one. Poop cakes. Yeah, I mean, you're Maryland.
I would never. I had a crab cake this morning for breakfast. I would never disrespect crab cakes. Okay.
By calling
yes. What else was cool? Jano had all of his lights and stuff there. I
get to see his little Christmas factory thing.
Oh my gosh,
that thing was cool.
Yeah, his setup was cool. Vicky's son was there with his Warhammer figurines that he painted, which is cool to see like a kid there. I know that probably was like super inspiring for a bunch of other kids that came and was like, wait, a kid has a table here? So that was cool. I'm trying to think.
Josh, Recreator 3D, and the 3D printing professor there. He had his 2 the Build-A-Block printers there, and then all Josh's stuff. There were a ton of baby belts. Like there were 4 different tables that had baby belts all over the place.
Well. Look who decided to show up in the chat.
Who is it?
That's my brother right there. That just called me.
So you asked me this too. So the question right there, what did you print with the new Filament? You asked me this before we came on stream because I have it in my hands, and I have been so tired since I got back that I haven't printed a thing with it.
My printers I haven't even plugged them in. They're just sitting there right now.
I've printed since I've been home. I printed 1 test print for the Antithesis, and that's it.
I was so tired. I drove my van into the backyard and unloaded. I was like, I'm not carrying this stuff to the house. I was like, I'm going to the back stairwell and bringing all this stuff downstairs. I haven't printed like something that I want to print. It's probably going to be a Bubsy first run, just to kind of get one printed. But yeah, we're like, I think I have 11 rolls left. We're probably gonna throw something in the Discord soon to figure out like how, like we want to be fair, you know, but it's really first come first serve. The plus side is that Layerworks there, he went back and he's gonna start a run of 100 rolls. And I believe it's gonna be pretty much the same price that we're charging for it. Is, you know, we're not trying to make money off of the stuff. It's just it's very quote unquote boutique. So we're just, trying to make sure that the costs are covered for it. But it is fun. It'll be kind of like almost a collectible in a sense. Matt and I keep saying Matt, GTR Dad and Additive Adam made us feel real special. They had us sign the roles that we gave them.
That was cool.
I didn't cry in the car on the way home. It was raining, and I had the windows down, and all the
raindrop hit you in the face.
All the water hit me in the face.
Yeah.
But the other thing that was really cool was like we saw a ton of people there that we had interviewed, or talked to.
Cookie Cad was diagonal to us.
Luke was there. Polymaker Pete, Nomad, Green Gate. So it was cool to like see all of these people that we interviewed.
Story with Nomad. So Sunday comes around, right? We didn't stream at all on Saturday because it was insane.
It was insane.
So Sunday comes around, and I'm getting my gimbal ready and all my stuff, getting ready to stream, which totally meant to stream in, horizontal. While getting the camera set up and getting the stream ready, Nomad comes over with the Borderlands mask on, and he's like doing all these like creepy movements and like grabbing stuff off the table, pretending to run away with it, and it got me so like distracted that I started streaming vertical, and I was so like worked, I didn't even get it changed around, and I streamed the whole thing on Twitch in vertical mode. So that's Nomad's fault. It was funny. Funny.
Yeah, RC Maniac. It really is a family gathering. I was telling someone else that as well. I was like, like this thing kind of like is moved beyond like we all share this hobby to like it's a traveling circus. It's like family and friends. Yep. You look forward to seeing people, but it also feels like you just seen them because most of the time you talk to them, on Discord like the days leading up to it. But it is still fun to like be around people who share an interest in something that you share an interest in as well. Jano says he's like, I need to get my hands on some soon. That would be amazing to print in vase mode and make a lamp with it. Yeah, dude. Like really I printed some. I did like 3 vases. 2. I did 2 of them in that there. I did a giant one, maxed out the build plate, and I did it in like not ludicrous mode, sport mode, and it turned out good. Like even in sport mode,
the layer adhesion was amazing on it, and it's just the color is really good, but the layer adhesion was what I was like really blown away about. Even John from Layerworks and us, we were all flexing that thing like crazy, and it never broke at any layer line along. So it was really good.
Peekaboo says call it bespoke. It sounds really fancy. It's bespoke. It's artisanal filament. There we go.
So the other thing too is this year. So this is you get this if you order from Send Cut Send. So if anybody out there got my laser aluminum Send Cut Send, so there were like 10 or so these laser cut Send maker chips out there that Positron had, and they were handing them out. So Nathan came over and gave one to me early Saturday morning. And
that was Friday night. He gave it was Friday night.
Yeah. So Saturday morning, I still had it, and it was so busy that I had it, and somebody was like, "Oh, that's cool," and I said, "Yeah." I said, "These are like 1 of 10." I said, "Nathan from Positron gave it to me." I said, "Here, take a look." And somebody started talking. I turned around, and whoever I handed it to, friggin' took off. So whoever's out there that has my Send Cut Send special metal maker chip, you're welcome.
That's not what he said Sunday night. Oh, you should have
never getting it back.
And you should have heard what he said on Sunday.
I'm never getting back. Yeah,
he's like, if I find him. No, he just said.
I was so devastated. I was like, man, that thing was like that thing. And so if Send Cut Send is seeing this, which I know they're not, but if they are, send me another one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the same though. Like that was handed to me from Nathan,
Yeah.
Like,
there were a bunch of people there. I think this was Andrew Rogers, Silver Sunbeam. I think this was his first 3D Printopia / Earth. Krusty was there. There was so many people there, man. Like, it felt like it was almost the last one, and like people were like, guest appearances, and like Joel. It is the last one from Maryland, yeah.
The last one in Maryland. So if you're a somebody from Maryland or somebody from the immediate vicinity, it had to have a little bit feel like the last one, because Bel Air, I mean, it's 7 years now that's been
was it 2016 or 2018 was the first year?
2018. So it kind of felt like the hotels felt like comfortable, right? Like you had been to the same hotel so many years, and it just felt comfortable. So it will, I think, even next year, like it will feel like the same but different. So
and then real quick, let's give it up for Chris, Vicky, Nick, and Lauren. They're the organizers for 3D Printopia. Without them, we'd probably be meeting in another barn somewhere. They did an amazing job. I think they always do an amazing job, but like this year, it was next level.
And I heard a lot of people say at the end of Saturday, and then again at the end of Sunday, like during a cleanup thing, that I heard a lot of people say this was the best one yet. And I would agree. Like, I think it was well organized. It went well. Like the way that they designed it this year by making the changes in the annex that is kind of separate. People were going there.
They were pushing people to the annex. It was just all done extremely well. Like it wasn't even with the road around the building being blocked, there wasn't a lot of like congestion for like loading in and loading out. It was just all done like extremely well. Like it felt like, if you wanted to look at Filament, like a lot of it was in one area, so you can just kind of like do all the Filament there, and then you can kind of like go and look at machines if you want to, and it just, everything was like laid out. Like I knew it was crowded when I went to work tickets, and like people were still coming in. Number one. Number two, the food line was so long, and I was like, usually the food line is like not short, but not like that thing. Like it was a lot of people in the food line. I was
from down where we were, if you looked at the other side of the room, you could see the balcony where the food court is, and you could see the line coming and then down the. Not quite to like where the bathrooms is, but it was long.
It was long. I didn't even get to see Death Racers or I didn't get to see none of that stuff.
I didn't see it last year either.
I saw it last year on day 2. I think I snuck out there. Day 1 I snuck out for like a couple minutes. Day 2 I snuck out there for a little bit longer. So I wonder who won. I don't know who won. But this year Joel Telling was doing announcements. But I really didn't hear that many announcements over the microphone.
No, the only ones I heard, he did a couple when he was standing right in front of us. Where we were actually literally talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, I got to do an announcement." He pulled the book out into the microphone and said it. But I didn't hear a ton. But it still seemed though that people were still getting to the annex when they needed to. So State Creepin's back, Nomad. I mean, not Nomad, Hadron. That's how tired I am.
What else? I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let me go to let's pull up X real quick. Time's open.
So what? LDO is there. LDO is next to positron. So the proton, that's
the other thing I was going to talk about.
Everybody was talking about the proton. There were 2 of them, like 2 there, and then there was like just the base of one that was flying around. Big, still upside down, awesome.
It looked really good.
They changed many things. So PCB heated bed that has 2 what am I trying to say? So the PCB bed now has 2 heated paths, so it can heat full at 300 watts or it can heat half at 150. So it'll use all of it once it's heated, and then it'll just use half of it once it's to maintain the temperature. New power supply, new sensor that they worked on that is supposed to be awesome. Some fancy new thing. But yeah, it seems to be the same thing, just made better and smarter. You know,
and it can hold up to 11 kilograms, I believe Nomad said, upside downwards, which is insane.
So the way that it was built, they said that they could put a positron on top of the bed, and it would still print.
Insane.
They basically said, they also said it would do push-ups. Like they could like put it upside down and it would print like moving itself. Yeah. Like the gantry pushing it up and down. Yeah, it's just crazy. And LDO had a bunch of new stuff.
I didn't even get to their booth. I didn't even get over with the LDO.
So for me, the coolest thing they had, just because the Antithesis, it was designed and has an external power supply, but I've wanted mine to use an internal power supply, but I'm using the Meanwell EPP 224 volt, which is an open frame power supply, which a lot of people don't like using just because it's open, the capacitors are open, people are scared by it, rightfully so. Meatball, who was also there with 2 of the fully 3D printed positron or Antithesis that was upstairs in the annex, he actually brought to my attention that LDO had at their booth a super compact, so it's like 125 by 90 millimeter enclosed 24 volt power supply that also does 5 volt. So I was super excited to hear about that, because I've already reached out to Jason at LDO to try to get one. I want one, Meatball wanted one, Killer Prince wants one, because it's the perfect power supply for an internal PSU for the Antithesis. So that was cool. There's so much stuff. Yeah. Oh, the HueForge board, the HueForge booth. Yeah. So if anybody saw that, So if anybody saw the HueForge booth, I mean, it was awesome. They had a U1, but to be honest, when I was over there, I didn't even look at the U1 because the HueForges that were up there were great. Yeah, so Ian had a bunch there, and Adam's wooden ones were there. The wood TPU ones were there. Danny Neokoi Prince, his TPU stuff was there. There were big ones, little ones, in between ones.
Speaking of which, HueForge today they rolled out, I believe, Huge Forge, or the big, and as well as Flat Forge as well, I believe.
The Flat Forge, because they just released the 9.2 version. I think it's like 0.2 or whatever, but that has like the plug-in importer to import the Flat Forge plugin. So that's pretty cool. So also, if you are a U1 backer, they did hit 20 million.
They did.
So if you are a U1 backer, you're basically going to get not Flat Forge for free, but you're going to get, what was it, a $10 coupon?
$10 off on Flat Forge and $20 off on Snapmaker.
Snapmaker, yeah. So you basically get a free roll of filament or a part of a bed plate or for your U1 or whatever else you have. And then I think what the Flat Forge plugin for HueForge, I think, is $15. So if you back to HueForge, you're basically going to get it for $5.
Yep.
Which is cool. We saw the Flat Forges for the first time, which were really cool to see in person.
Yeah.
The double-sided and the just the smoothness. So it almost looks like you took a HueForge and then leveled the top with resin. Like
exactly.
Yeah, and it's just really, really cool. I think a lot of people are gonna. They had one there that was like, I don't know if it was like it was some type of box, and the top of it was flat forged. So I think you're gonna see a lot of really cool things done with Flat Forge.
Yeah, it's cheaper than the Yuffie make.
Yeah.
So it should be interesting. That'll be cool. I think his office hours are gonna be jam packed soon.
Yeah.
Once people about the upgrade for that, make sure to use my affiliate code. I don't have an affiliate code. Make sure to use my affiliate code when you go get it. I'm trying to think. New Makers sold 1,000 rolls of filament on almost day one. They're like
they were wiped. So they had 2 levels of shelves this way, and then they had another one off the side. But they were like those black and yellow, like snapped together, like those heavy duty racks you see at like Lowe's, and they were jam packed. Yeah. And by like 2:00 on Saturday, it was sparse.
But
they were selling like $10, $12 spools of filament, and people I saw people walking out of there
with boxes
stacked up to here. Like there were people that couldn't even see over the top of the
When I was mind you, I worked the front door 2 hours after the thing opened, and I seen so many people running out of the can I go in and out? Like, you can go in and out. They're like, I need to run to my car real quick. And they had like a box, and their box holds, I think that box holds like 10, it might be like 10 rolls of filament or whatever, or 7. They going out, taking stuff to the car, and then coming back in. I'm like, that's insane.
There were also people that were buying New Maker stuff, taking that, and then they were coming back and they were buying other New Maker stuff so that they could go and swap that for other types of filament. Like it was nuts. Cookie Cad sold all of their stuff. I had heard that at the end of the day, some guy showed up and like,
he did. I saw him.
That was
he's like, I want everything. He's like, give me all of the rest. He bought everything else they had left on the table.
And they were running a 15% off if you bought two rolls. I bought 2 rolls. I bought the where is it? I bought this like tonal blue color that it's like a gradient blue.
And then you got
like
the dark,
shiny.
You got the Dark Magic ABS.
Was it it? Yeah, ASA.
ASA, okay.
Yeah, Dark Magic ASA.
I bought the Nightshade. Their Nightshade is like a hot pink with like glitter in it. It looks so good. I was like, oh, I don't even know what I'm gonna use it for. I just know that it's the one that I don't have. It's something that I don't have. So I was like, I'll give that. And then I got something from EPAX. I can't even remember what I got from EPAX. EPAX had like some crazy colors and stuff over there in their key.
Yeah. I bought like last year. I bought like 3 spools of EPAX, 2 spools of EPAX. I didn't even get to their booth this year. I went to go to talk to the guy, and every time I went there, they were jam packed full of people, and I never had a chance to talk to them.
It was crazy. It was. I mean, it was. It was
Cyber Jules. Cyber Jules is here.
Hey, Cyber Jules. We've been talking about your giant hammer.
Yep.
That thing was insane. Look for photos. I think Cyber Jules posted a photo of her holding the hammer, and that thing was.
It was massive.
Massive.
I don't know. I mean, it had to have been what, like 10 feet tall?
It wasn't 10 feet tall.
That was tall. I mean, I was looking up at it.
It was probably at least like 7 or 8 feet tall.
I don't know. That thing seemed like it was taller than that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was so tall.
I didn't even get
maybe 8, but it was.
What's the Riot Tech even selling anything? I didn't get past their booth. Sparta like sold out or whatever they bought, I believe. I didn't see.
Yeah, he came over and gave me a couple of rolls of filament. I got a PCCF and then another one. I actually still haven't even looked at it.
Mitch from Polar brought over some PHA.
We did get rated by Digital Dragon.
Oh, good. See, I spoke into existence.
So thanks to Digital Dragon for the raid.
Yeah, the raid, Digital Dragon.
And for anybody who is just joining us, we are talking about the wildness that was this past weekend in 3D Printopia. If any of you guys were there, you know what it was like. If you weren't there, you probably saw what it was like too, because a lot of people were streaming it, and it was just nuts. We were, as you guys came in, we were talking about Cyber Jules,
giant freaking hammer.
I think Steve had the pleasure of meeting her before. I hadn't. This was the first time.
No, this is the first time I met.
First time you met her. Awesome person.
Been pleading with her to come.
Amazing person. We had the pleasure of sitting with her at the Saturday night dinner after.
Yeah.
Just genuinely amazing person.
We also
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I was just saying for the people that just came in on the raid, she had this massive, I said 10 foot, Steve says 8 foot, I don't know, it was big, it was a massive hammer thing. Somebody said it was it Arcane?
It's from Arcane. Arcane. If you haven't watched Arcane is an amazing series.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's so good. Yeah.
I've only seen the first half of the first season, but it is really good.
What else? We sat and talked with Armored 3D David for like an hour or two on Saturday night, and just had a good time talking to him at the after party. At the party, they had these tacos. I don't know what kind of beef this was.
It was good.
Oh my gosh, man, that beef was so good.
That was the funny thing too, is that you and I were up there, and Adam came up, and Adam's standing there, and we were concerned that people were going to be like, oh, don't cut. But then the guy behind us was like, oh, no problem. So Adam came up, because the three of us were obviously there together. So we were talking, but while we were talking, we were joking, like, now that Adam came up, it's like we're going to run out, right? Like the three of us are going to go through, and the guy right behind us is going to get nut. And literally, they bring out more tortillas, and we go through, and right at the end, right as that guy comes up, all the meat was gone. I was like, and he was so cool about it. He's just like, whatever, he didn't care. But it was hilarious.
Oh yeah, that pulled pork was good too. The pulled
pork was good.
The salmon was good. You didn't eat the salmon.
I didn't eat the salmon. I got a rule about buffet fish, man. I do, but it did look good, and I do love salmon. Dude. The little I don't even know. It's not even a slider, because the thing was like smaller than even a normal slider.
The mini burgers.
It wasn't bad. It was good.
The carrot cake was pretty good. Mine didn't even make it back to the table.
Mine didn't either. No, I never got back through the doorway with it.
No, I don't think I did either.
Yeah. I should have actually done the fish instead of the little slider thing, but because everybody said it was good.
Yeah, Steve said it was.
Yeah, even Steve's. Yeah.
But the flavor was crazy on that thing. It was really good.
I should have tried.
I'm trying to think of what else. Something else I was about to say. I lost it. Don't get old. Don't get old, kids.
Don't get old.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting old, by Saturday night, my heels were on fire.
Yeah,
we were all walking back to the. We got out of the car and we're walking into the dinner there, and we were stumbling across the parking lot. Everybody's holding their back. It was hilarious. Steve says carrot cake's my favorite. Carrot cake. I'm not a cake guy. I'm a pie guy.
Yeah.
But if I have cake, it's usually carrot cake. I love carrot cake.
I'm mentally going through the aisles right now.
Polymorph says today was my first foot pain-free day.
Oh my gosh, right, dude. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it should be, but it definitely is.
Yeah.
Metalhead was there with some of his big prints that he's done. Somebody was there with the Fallout computer, that same one that you're making.
And they're up on the exhibitor thing. It was cool. They did a really good job with it. Up on that exhibitor ring, there was some really cool stuff.
It was
a lot of really cool builds. Happy Manufacturing was there again. They were one of the ones that last year I was going nuts about, because the machines he builds it's nothing different, it's nothing wild, but his builds are perfect. They are some of the cleanest builds you'll ever see. He also does custom engraving for panel kits for printers. So if you want logos put in, they do it. So look them up. It's Happy Manufacturing with a smiley face as their logo. But he had a printer there this year. It was different than the one last year, and it's just clean looking. I don't know what it is, but
KB3D was there as well.
Fabrico.
Fabrico was there.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Wait, who? So right kind of on there was Digital Dragon.
Yeah.
So it was like Green Gate, Evocate, Digital Dragon. Then in the middle of that row, so
Midnight Shade. Is that you talking
Midnight
about?
Shade, the one with the big covered booth. Her stuff is crazy.
That's a dude. That's a can't remember his name. Yeah.
There was a girl sitting in there the only time I got over there.
He brought someone with him this time. Yeah.
Yeah, like they had this gigantic like dragon skull right in the center of the booth. Stuff, man. Yeah. It was done really well. Laser 3D CNC was there, like he's Creality scanners, all kinds of cool stuff. There was somebody else next. Zany Maker Zach. He had this like insane.
You couldn't even see him in the booth, dude.
Yeah, he was like sitting back. So he had this staging, this massive black staging that was covered with all this stuff, and like this huge scenery thing with like prints all over it. He had this like 3D. He was wearing like this full 3D printed chainmail thing.
Yep.
But that's the coolest thing that impressed me was the staging that was holding up all of his stuff.
Dude, I remember he was talking about it. Yes. I remember him talking about it too.
Yeah.
And he made it happen. It looked really cool.
It was wild. So Down Under Maker says, Moji, did you see Keela in my hoodie? I didn't.
No,
I didn't. I think I saw her once. Did you see them a lot?
No, I didn't.
I saw the other one there. Her husband. I can't think of his name at the moment. I saw him.
Lee Murray.
Yes, I saw Lee Murray. I saw him at West 3D's booth, but I didn't see Kill at all.
Hold on, let's see.
Jeremy, yeah, Digital Dragon said Jeremy. Thank you.
Yep.
My brain is cooked. The chainmail was just insane. I'm trying to like hit everybody, but Filament Stories was there. Man, like there was just there was Cookie Cat, and then Cocoa Press. Cocoa Press was there.
As well as print kits as well.
Yeah, print kits. They were talking about some stuff, but somebody came and told me that they were working on some like multi-headed tool changing like thing that does chocolate and I don't know if it's multiple chocolates or what it is.
Oh yeah, someone did say that.
I don't think they had it there, but maybe it's something that they're working on. I didn't actually get over there to look at their stuff when I went over to see Cookie Cat a couple different times, and every time I tried to like get like squeak by to go see Cocoa Press, something happened and somebody started talking to me, and I just never made it there. We also, so Down Under Mega says we all say Keela and that goofy guy.
He's the co-host.
Yeah, Jeremy, we love you too.
A little bit. He came over. He was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I'm Lee Murray." Yeah. He was streaming. I was like, "I'm Lee Murray." Like, no.
Oh, yeah. So Polymorph said in the corner. So down to the left of us in the corner was they had all these 3D printed guitars. There were like 10 of them.
I didn't get to see him. I heard them. I didn't get to see him.
It was like Goofy something Bonsai was the name of the group that was there. There were 3 people, and the guitars were. If you are a guitar person and you're a 3D printed guitar person, like some of the stuff they had was just crazy good. And then next to them there was a guy there that was doing like 3D printed furniture. He had like lamps, but he had like a 3D printed chair.
That's
that
Martin.
could sit in.
Martin,
yeah. And then the guys next to him, they were the ones that had that like flip up maker chip that they had basically done it in PLA and then done a layer of PETG so that the center of it released and popped up, all print in place. They had a few chairs. The one I saw was the one out front. It was like a massive, like neon yellow chair, but it looked like he had one further in that was like white.
So he had a patchwork one. He has a white one, and then he had one in the glute booth as well.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah. Those are really cool. Geez, it was like, and then the baby belts. I don't know why. It seemed like everywhere I turned around, there's a baby belt. I kind of want a baby belt, dude. Yeah. So there was one on Josh on Recreator 3D. There was one on their table, and then next to him was like the baby belt guy, the guy who I can't even think of his name at the moment. Unfortunately,
Rob Mink.
Yeah, Rob. He had like 4 or 5 of them, but I think there were like 2 or 3 other booths that had one sitting around. Because I think West 3D had one at their booth.
They sell a kit for it now.
Yeah, and then there were 2 other places that had one. Oh, yeah. So Peekaboo said the motorcycle PC case was cool, which I didn't even actually know what the thing was.
I didn't even see it.
So it was in the annex.
Oh, I don't make it over there.
It was just a young guy that was there. He was actually right next to. I went up to talk to Meatball that had the Antithesis printers, and I saw it, but I didn't know what it was. So Sunday when I went up streaming, at the end of it, I went up to catch the annex, and as I was streaming, I was going by his table. And I'm like, oh, those are some cool motorcycle print things. I'm like, I don't know what they are. And Peekaboo's like, those are PC cases. So I went back by and looked closer, and it's like a full motorcycle. It's like a lot of it's all, I don't know if it's all 3D printed. It looks mostly 3D printed. And then like the graphics card kind of sat like this. And it was a PC case. It was crazy. It was, laser cut acrylic. Yeah. So polymorph was I think that were the tires and like the rims, those were all 3D printed. And then, I mean, he should sell those. Like I would buy one from him. I would love to, like I have a PC that sits over there that's just in an NZXT case, and the only thing I use it for is all my printers are connected to it, because if I stream the prints from it, I use that PC. And I would love to do
look at those two handsome guys right there.
That's my nice white banner that I spilled coffee on.
Yeah. Pay no attention to the 3 monsters on the table.
Well, the funny thing is you kept saying it multiple times, and everybody that came over, like, when we set the tables up, because we were late getting the tablecloth set. I don't know what you're talking about. Skip that part. We should have been flipped though. Like
skip the part about being late. Hey, Moko Maid. Hey, how you guys doing?
How's it going, man? We should have been flipped, because Steve kept pointing behind him at my picture and going, "That's me. That's me. I'm."
I knew that it wasn't me, by the way. But yeah,
I did not do that, by the way. I did not point at you and say that was me.
You could have done it. You could have got away with it.
It was pretty funny. We definitely should have been flipped, but
I think it made it more interesting that we weren't flipped.
True. Well, we're often not on stream, right? Like based off what the banner looks like, we're also in the same orientation on stream that we are at the table. So I guess it
but for some reason it won't let me share my screen, but it was being really rude.
What were you looking up?
I had dumped a bunch of photos that I had on TV.
Oh, hold on, let me
because I'm on a Mac, you know.
I think maybe it's let me look, maybe it's the no, it says
it's doing weird Mac stuff.
Mac things. I was going to, and that's the thing. Like I did stream Sunday for like an hour, and I got everything. Like I got everything, but I failed again. Last year I failed as well.
There we go.
Oh, I see your. Hold on, let me put
it's
it
working
on.
now. I got it.
Okay. I failed again at taking pictures. I took like 7 photos. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. We managed to steal this photo.
Yeah. Joel came over. right as Mitch was there, and Mitch was like, "Oh, I need to take a picture with you." So we like sucked Joel in, and then Nero was walking by at the same time. So it was like, "Hey, everybody, pile in."
Oh, look at John. He's like creeping in the back. I do see you in the corner.
Well, I never even thought, like, when we did it, I should have turned around and been like, "John, get over here!" Like,
it was spare the moment.
I know it happened so quick.
Sunday. That's blurry. Disregard. Blurry. Disregard. I haven't had a chance to go through these. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. This old 3D.
Yeah, and she was the one of my monster providers for the weekend.
Is that Josh in front of him?
Yeah, that's Josh in front of him.
Yeah, so that's if anybody's known, that's Recreator 3D.
He bought all of these old maker bots and stuff like that. And
I think he
refurbed them and stuff.
Yeah, I think he said he had most of them going by the end of the weekend. He had a power issue, I guess, for a bit.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
They figured it out.
Let's see. Like I said, some of these are just me doing drive-bys and snapping photos. This was Josh's booth.
Yeah.
With
that
some
was
stuff
3D
with the
Professor.
Yep.
The what are they? The
maker block or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even remember.
What else? That's another one. Let's see.
So John says that booth made me feel old because I had one of the dual extrusion maker bots in high school. Yeah, that also made me feel. Oh yeah, that's
Metalhead's armor. Look at that! That thing is crazy.
Yeah, he had that last year, but every time I see it, it's like,
that's me with Desktop Makes.
Yeah,
he does a lot of stuff for like charity stuff online. I mean, not in real life, like people bring him stuff like. He helps them fix different gadgets and stuff like that.
So speaking of charity stuff, I talked with Make Good, which was there next to Cookie Cat. So Make Good, we talked about them briefly on stream when we had Cookie Cat on. So Make Good is the 3D printing nonprofit group that makes 3D printed wheelchairs and 3D printed accessories and things that help children and adults with disabilities be able to do things easier. So we talked with them. They came over a few times. I went over to their booth and talked to them. They themselves, the Make Good group, they are amazing people. We talked with them. We're going to have them on stream.
Yeah.
And we are going to, I say we, I said I would. I'm just lumping Steve into that. That's because fine. He's Unspooled. That I said we are going to get involved somehow, whether that is helping to design stuff, print stuff, or connecting them with orthopedic people in each of our states or as many states as we can, because what they're doing is awesome. And I hope that they got tons of love from the community at 3D Printopia. They were around the corner from us, so I couldn't see their booth all the time. But wait, what shoes are those? Are those the
This is that Overture's booth. There were tons of 3D printed shoes there.
Yeah, there were
both in booths and also on feet. And I think
the coolest ones I saw were Sean, 3D Print General, Polymaker Sean.
Yeah, I think I got a picture of them in here too.
Yeah, he had those like those Nike like Air Jordan, like those Air Force Ones, and they were awesome. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I sniped that photo.
Those are some pretty important dudes right there. Nero's. Yeah, Nero's.
It's Gundam.
That one was cool too.
That's New Maker's booth with nothing, like they were done.
When we were setting up Friday, they had that and like nothing else on the booth, and it was on the table. It was cool. They had some cool prints. Was that E-Packs? Yeah.
Look at this castle somebody made.
I don't know who made that.
I don't know who made that.
Pretty
castle.
Fancy.
But he's probably a nice guy with dreadlocks.
Probably. Yeah.
E-Packs, that photo's blurry, but this is at the end because they had way more stuff than that.
Yeah.
They sold out a lot of their stuff. Oh, frankly, Bill was there, but I didn't get a picture of him. But I got a picture of his stuff on the table.
I didn't get to meet him or talk to him. I only saw him sitting there once.
Just imagine he's standing like right here.
Yeah. When I saw him, I think he was sitting on that speaker between the table right there.
This is the tripod, and that's the giant crystal laser over here.
Yeah.
Well, it's more than a crystal laser.
It's an X tool, isn't it?
It's COM something.
Oh, is it COM? Okay.
Yeah, and that is the kid. I don't want to say his name, but the kid that was doing that had the Warhammer stuff, Vicky's son. You can see Luke in the back there.
Yeah.
As well. Jano. Yeah.
That's his Christmas factory thing there, which is wicked cool.
This is I can't think of the name. It's
Kadavi.
Yeah, but they go by another name, but they sell plates. Yeah. They sell cool plates.
Yeah, that like alligator skeleton thing was cool. It was big. Yeah, like really big.
Another Jano. This was a cool polymaker scientist, as well as some of the giant.
I like the
Wexter prints that Pete has done.
I like the torch guy with the HTPLA, the fire.
Johnny Storm in the back, and
Wexter's
Minecraft Steve and the Predator, and then this is a model that Joel put together with the polymaker scientist. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that
some more of their table as well. As well as the shoes. Here we go. Yeah, these are 3D printed.
They're crazy.
3D printed. Yeah. The downside is he couldn't get in them.
He did. So the soles and like the Nike symbol and everything were printed separately, and then he glooped everything together. But they were printed really well.
They look bigger than they actually are because of the angle. That's kind of distorting them, but they are not that. They're probably like maybe like a size 9, or they're probably like a size 9. But yeah, those things look clean.
Couldn't squeeze his feet in them.
The polymaker wall, the wall game.
That thing is not fun to take apart, by the way.
Oh no, it's not.
No. Yeah.
Nick still has the highest score. There's Judo,
aka Psycho Head.
Blazin and Drew from New Makers at the Creality booth. Yeah. Yuri's in the back. You can't really see him, but he's back there.
That must have been Saturday. He was wearing a blue shirt on Sunday, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think that was Sunday.
Was that Sunday?
That's Sunday.
Oh, could have sworn he was wearing a blue shirt.
The Q-Forge booth with a huge forge in the back center.
You can't tell how tall Steve is there, but he's a big dude.
Zombie and Polymorph right there.
Yeah,
there you go.
Zombie, Polymorph, Liz in the background.
Like they're talking some serious business.
Yeah, there was K2 Kevin's like a wall of maker coins. That is double-sided, by the way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Zombie and Polymorph again. K2 Kevin, and I can't think. What's the dude's name? This dude's name. He was around for a little bit, like last year.
I don't know his name. I did see him a couple times.
He streams on Twitch as well. I can't think of his name.
I don't know his name, but I did see him a few times.
Kevin again and Liz.
Because you couldn't miss that shirt, man. No. He was all over.
This is the bottom of Dave from his Boron that he has not finished. It's a standing joke right now.
Yeah, he was talking about that when we were cleaning up on Sunday.
Dave from 3D and T's Boron. Just them, everybody standing around.
So the Matt Owl says Pex Peppers needs an East Coast distributor. Like, yes, I wish Pex Peppers would have been there, because I had bought, like, I'm a big hot sauce fan, so I would have bought a bunch of that stuff.
Oh, this is
those fancy guys. Andrew from Gloop, this Andrew, there's two Andrews, but this in particular Andrew came over and talked for a long time. Awesome guy. First time I've ever talked to him in person. We are going to have Gloop on probably about 4 weeks from now, once he frees up a little bit, because after talking with him, he is a incredibly busy guy. So
you can see some I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, we will. So what Steve's going to say is that is the vase that he printed with.
Yeah. So this vase And this little the dragon here, as well as the dragon here, are all printed in You Kiss Your Mother with That Mouth. There's a shot of the Antithesis right here.
Yep.
As well. And then you can see Lucky 13's the ones that people were allowed to kind of like customize, and that they gave away a few of them. Yep.
Yeah, and if you like, so see the top of that vase where it like kind of starts to turn pink. Yep. The next time after the next print after that, Steve did the same vase, just smaller. Yep. And it was like all this crazy pink color.
It was amazing.
It was it's really nice.
That print's nice, man.
So Hadron's Stay Creeping. So this here, this is printed in Layerworks Monster Mash. I printed this on the Antithesis on Sunday, and it came out perfect.
You can see it printing a little bit right there in the shot.
Yeah. It prints amazing, and it was printing at the slowest, basically the slowest profile that it would have.
There we go.
I'm sorry. Yeah, see, that's thing's massive. It's huge.
That thing is crazy, dude. That thing is insane.
It was so cool. As far as like big prints that were mobile, that was the coolest one.
She need to put some wheels on that thing.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I saw her going up the elevator a few times with that thing, and I was like, that was smart, because I would not be carrying that thing up and down those stairs.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. I think, like we always say, if you ever get a chance to go to a rep rap, you should go.
Yeah.
Well, to a 3D printing convention. I won't just say rep rap, but yeah, you should go.
It was, and I'm yawning again right now because I'm literally still tired from it, but I wouldn't miss it for anything. I 3D Printopia is so much fun. It's going to be so much fun next year too, because the cool thing about next year is aside from it being in a different city, it's all going to be in the same massive room. That was at Micro Center. Yep. So it's Mitch from Polar 3D and Nicole, which are awesome people. They were really cool to talk to. We talked to them at Micro Center on Friday, and then we talked to them again. Actually, hold on one sec.
We're about to do a magic trick, y'all. Watch this.
Nothing, man. I'm not capable of magic.
I'm about to do a magic trick, y'all.
But I will talk about. So he did bring over this.
Yeah.
So this is their PHA. And I told him I would print with it. I haven't printed with it yet, but we got 2 rolls of it. This and then a gray. But it's
biodegradable.
So this stuff prints like PLA. It prints at 200 degrees with 0 heated bed. No heated bed at all. He said, do not print it with a heated bed. But 200, 0 on the bed, and it prints like PLA. Feels like PLA. The surface quality is amazing. But if you put this stuff outside, it biodegrades faster than cellulose. So faster than wood, right? Yep. So indoors,
it's fine.
It'll act just like PLA, right? It'll last forever inside. But if you put it outside, or you throw it away and it's not recycled and it goes in a landfill, it will biodegrade just like wood.
He's got it in quite a few colors. So
yeah, he said that basically for the last 3 months, this is the thing that they've been working on. Yep. And so I was really excited about this because I talked to a lot of people about 3D printing, or people that want to get into 3D printing, but they're environmentally conscious people. And one of the things that has kept them from getting into it is the fact that 3D printing creates a lot of plastic waste and plastic stuff that is made from filament or made from plastic that does not biodegrade. Like even PLA is biodegradable. in the perfect scenario outside. But if you throw that in outside 10 years later, that thing could still be there, right?
Yeah.
So this stuff is supposed to prevent that. So if you're someone, or you know someone who wants to get into 3D printing but has yet to get into it because of the waste issue and the fact that they are an environmentally conscious person, this might be something that they'd be okay with, right? So I'm excited to print with it. When I do print with it, I'll show you guys what I print with. I'm going to print a test print. So I have a PLA, my gnome. So this is my gnome model. This is printed in a standard gray PLA. Okay. I'm going to print this exact same model in the exact same size with this PHA, and I'm going to put it outside next to each other, and I'm going to take a picture of it every single day, see how it changes.
Two things. Yeah. They have it. He has it right now in 6 different colors: black, blue, green, red, white, and yellow. Yeah. And how'd you get 2 rows, you son of a gun?
No, I didn't. I think Matt got the gray one.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I took the green one and I gave Matt the gray one, which was technically it was gray, but it was in between switching. They don't actually make a gray, but this one turned gray because it was in between thing, but it was a full roll. So GTR Dad should have that one. I took the 2/3 roll that was, but yeah. So again, this next to the PHA, and then we're going to take a picture of it every single day and see what happens to it.
Cool.
In a Maine fall weather.
Yeah. So it's getting close. Oh, we're beyond that time, but yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, we had fun. I'm way too close to the camera. I'm way too close. Way too close. We had fun. It was a good time. Can't wait till the next event. Whatever that might be next year. There's 6 possible events, I think.
The next one I go to will be it's in Boston. Can't even think of it. Rapid TCT. I will be at Rapid TCT in Boston. Can't even remember when it is, but I'll be there.
I mentally might drive up for at least one day of that.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm contemplating it. So I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, but it's not that far. It's about it's a 4-hour drive for me. It should be about that for you. Maybe a little long.
No, I'll figure it out. That would be cool. We just make a day out of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Right. So you got Rocky Mountain, Merv, Printopia, Smurf, Jerf is in May, and then the Lone Star next year as well.
Yeah.
So
Jerf is at the end of May,
and
which is like my ultimate goal to go to, but I doubt I'm going to be able to swing it.
There may be at least one more popping up that I heard. I can't say anything just yet, but I did hear
it's in the south.
It's in the south. In the south.
In the south. Yeah,
it's going to be in the south.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that? KRRF. What's that one? What is that polymorph?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Kentucky,
Kansas, Korea.
Korea.
Hopefully it's South Korea.
Oh goodness. Yeah. So man, it was fun. Like now it feels good to not have anything planned.
Yeah.
I know. We can just get back to I
can get back to building the Antithesis.
The building stuff and making stuff. Christmas is coming up. Halloween's coming up. So
come up with maybe some new Christmas designs, Halloween designs.
Maybe participate in one of the toy drives and we met some other spooligans there, which was crazy.
Yeah. So we met 3 people with Spooligan t-shirts that they got off of they got off of ChatGPT. ChatGPT, they said give us a name of 3D printing name, and they said Spooligans. So that was funny. We saw them walk around a corner, and Steve's like, look. So I was like, get over here, and they couldn't make him over. And then they tried to steal our Unspooled filament.
They did, Yeah, they tried to steal the Unspooled filament.
That was funny.
Well, I think literally that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody check out the photos from the events from everyone who posts them or whatever.
They're all over X. I've been seeing a ton of them.
Yeah, all over X.
We will keep everybody apprised to when the Unspooled filament is available. So
it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be pretty soon.
Yeah.
Because number one, it's sitting in my hallway right now. I want to get rid of it, not like in a negative way. I just want people to be able to print with it.
Yeah. I want to see what people print with it.
So, I do too. This is gonna be super exciting.
So we'll have some to ship out to people, and then hopefully it becomes available on Layerworks site as well, that you can just order it directly from them.
Yep.
In as many quantities as you want, so it won't be hopefully limited. I did look at our Discord. There are quite a few kiss emojis on there. That was kind of how we said go on there and
if you were interested,
kiss your mother with that mouth, and
drop the kiss emoji.
There's quite a bit, so we'll go through there, and then from the spools that Steve and I have, get them to people, and then hopefully order more, and then hopefully Layerworks gets some up on their site, so you guys can order them in bulk. That would be cool. And then if you do order one and you get one, please tag us in it when you when you print something, because I'd love to see what people print with it. So
yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. I'm trying to find a raid target.
A raid. Let's see.
Anybody? Does anyone here going live or gone live?
Anybody know of anybody on? I know Astro Canuck is.
Yeah, I see him too.
Let's see. We need our we need GTR Dad,
our producer,
scheduler. Yeah, like the guy knows every podcast.
Oh yeah, true.
Sound like you were gonna say someone.
No. Perillo says we're doing an actual event in 2026.
Is Chris Perillo streaming right now? I think.
Yeah, he's streaming. Let's rate Perillo.
Okay.
All right.
So thank you so much for joining. If you went to 3D Printopia, I hope you had an awesome time. If you didn't go to 3D Printopia, hope you've enjoyed this talk about it. Look at everybody else's. I'm sure in the next few days there's going to be a ton of videos from people. If you can go next year in Philly, if it's closer for you there, or it's cheaper for you to fly in because it's Philly at a massive airport, do it. Talk with us. We'll be there. So
see you, Agro. See you, Steve. See you, Macite.
And hey, Steve Builds, thank you so much for coming. It was awesome to meet you. Everybody, Macite, Polymorph, Adam, Stephen Poole.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And we'll see you in the Discords.
Yeah, see you in the Discord.